Welcome. Hi, Billy. How are you? Oh my god. That is your child, Cece. I think partner is terrified. As well he should be, honestly. BRB time for medications. Good luck. How we all turned our heads like, why is that down there? uh it's covering cute indie. Get it? I know, right? Get out of here, socks. I like how you said that and literally it went away. Literal socks, not myself. I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I know. I had been using your cart as my desk. But you can stay here if you want. We gotta figure out how we're gonna end this book, though, Indy. We need to figure out how things work out. We need to get ourselves through the rest of the story. Good, how are you doing? How's the outlining going for Dragon Shifter? Because I'm in the plot dungeon too. So, Billy, we are currently... I've gotten us all the way up to our showdown slash first blood, and I know the prize that we're winning with the first battle won, right? Which takes us through our Omegaverse cycle of things are getting spicier, the heat before the storm, conflict, and we brings us into the official do we bond or not. Just in time to get through Roadback and Magic Flight, the Flip Trap, Final Stand, Day Saved, Return with Elixir, you know, and to set up the AHEA. Now, I mostly know what I'm doing, but I gotta figure out how I get through this road back to the Flip Trap type situation and how the Final Stand is actually gonna work the way that I've set myself up. End it with a money shot, of course. Okay, so what's really funny is that we have absolutely... So, I have created an artificial thing that helps us insert some questionable sex scenes. Yes, you heard me. Which is great. There's gonna be so much questionable shit here. Don't worry. I promised Pastel a breeding bench for sure. There's going to be one in there. Those are the best endings. But yes. I mean, questionable. Yeah, so, Sin, I don't know. How much do you know about some of the more ridiculous, virally popular romance novels of the past couple years? Because one of them, right, in interest of not giving full spoilers for something, I'll be vague and I won't even say what book. But one of the more popular books, they do this thing where the female main character literally has to have sex with, in the case of this book, not in the one I'm writing, but in the case of the popular book, the FMC has sex with the male main character's father. Like, publicly. That's part of, like, the courting process. Yes. I'm just saying. Huh? Pastel? Yup. Crazy. I do not want any of the familial lineage in there, but essentially, Carbuncle Catastrophe, right, has an instance in which... or many instances in which Sophie is basically like, I'm going to roll a bingo cage and you're going to end up banging you. Is dad hot? I know, right? Real. That's a good question. Nothing that isn't written by my good friend, Ozymandias Jones, please. I'm dead. Socks is the only person who's allowed to call me OJ. But Sin, you're 1000% allowed to call me Ozymandias Jones. Goodness gracious. Let me catch up, please. Oh, so it's your fault I ended up Googling pictures of what breeding benches were. Maybe. uh. Oh, Beck, also, do you think for this dragon universe you're going to adopt general culture and practices around human sex? Absolutely. We're doing weird sex stuff. 100%. It's way closer to weird sex stuff, right? Because they're dragons in a different dimension. So for sure there's different sex stuff, and a lot of it is going to be like explained. Okay. So the way that this whole thing, right, is like, it's gonna be so questionable, but you know, I think that it's gonna help make more sense for it not to correlate to our world pretty much at all. You know what I mean? With the daddy, interesting. I'm in the middle of reading a romantasy with sex rituals where they had to consummate their marriage with like 40 people in the room, medieval style. Right. Another important question. Hi, Fuge. I'm here for my daily check-in and smog job. Love that I was on a work call, so I turned my volume down, turned it up to, yeah, we're doing weird sex stuff. I mean, as per usual. But right, so, all right. Who are you guys ready for me to like info dump stupid dragon stuff at you? Are we spitballing? Is that what we're doing now? Are we brainstorming? Spitballing is actually probably a terrible term to use in this context, or maybe accurate, you know? Because I can also just put on my timer and quietly think about this myself. You know what I mean? Tickle Me Elmo thanked me